Welcome back to my bathroom. So I was going to take you through how I take off my makeup. Taking off your makeup is so important. I can't even stress it enough. Do not go to bed with a full face of makeup on. It will damage your skin for the long term. It's really important for your skincare regime. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to pop this little bad boy on. Right, so it pulls everything back off my face, like so. I start off by trying to melt down my makeup, of which I've usually got a fair amount on. And I use this stuff, which I absolutely love for melting down your makeup. Cleansing melt. I've used it for years from Clarins and it's brilliant because it melts down your mascara. This is gonna look real good. Takes all the crap off your eyebrows and breaks down your foundation. I know I had a great key right now. Okay. This stuff's great because once I do properly add water to it, it'll kind of lather up. I'll show you in a minute. So it should go all white. Yeah, it's down it. Wicked. Lots of warm water, not too hot. I sometimes let mine get a bit too hot. So, wow, such a vision. At this point, I usually leave my face quite wet and I take off my eye makeup, which whatever's remaining with NIVEA. Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover, which I have to say is brilliant. Big time fan. So I run it all over a cotton pad, like so, and I just clean up. I try and press it on. Sorry, I'm literally spitting on you. I try and press it on for a bit, and it means that you're not tugging at the eye area, because the skin on the eye area is so much more delicate than everywhere else. Lovely. Get another one. And again, soak loads of it on it and just hold it on for a couple of seconds so it really sinks into your mascara and just takes it all off you. Minimum effort. I usually kind of fold it down as well and just clean up if there's any on the other side, because sometimes that can be the case. Mascara is murder to get off. I have some Maybelline ones that literally do not come off. They, like, no matter how much you rub at them, they're a mission. Okay, so that's step one. So my face is relatively clean. All the makeup is pretty much gone. But now at this point, I like to do another cleanse. So what I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Rare Flowers Cleansing Milk, which smells delightful. So I put out about that much on my hand. And then smear it all over my face, like so. Again, back up on the forehead as well. This is really good for me because I have very dry skin. My forehead is literally like the Atacama Desert and I have no idea why. Drink buckets of water, slather it in oil. Nah, nothing. Just constantly have to moisturise it. Pain in the arse. And get right down to your neck as well. And break that down. Get under your ears, everything. And really massage it in. It's so good for your skin as well to give it a good massage. It's really good for the circulation. And it's just really good for your complexion. So, now that I've done that, I'm going to get one of my little towels, which I keep stacked here. And I'm going to soak this in luke to quite hot warm water. Hot warm? What am I talking about? So I soak this off and I just start cleansing off the rest right down to the neck. Give it a rinse off. Lovely. See, there's still stuff on. And I basically just kind of keep going until there's nothing left on the towel. So when that's still white, basically, I know that my face is clean. And it makes a big, big difference to keep going. Yeah, see, still. Gross. Time to get it all off. Right. you don't want it sopping wet, so just wring it out. Down the bridge of the nose. Don't forget the lips. Get onto your neck. Yeah, it's pretty much clean now, so job done. At this point, I would usually use a bit of cold water to close the pores. So I let it get nice and cold. And then dry it off with a towel. Pat it dry really, really gently, really gently. And then I start layering on my skincare. Again, I'm a big believer in layering your skincare. Makes such a big difference, I think. Your skin is just radiant in the morning when you've put on kind of 3 layers is my minimum, really. So I'm going in with the Forever Youth Liberator Serum as my layer number 1. You don't need much of this at all. So I've done about that much. You can't really see it, it's clear, sorry. Pat it into my hands and just kind of pat it onto my skin. And down the neck. There you go. And then for my eye cream at the moment, I'm using Eucerin, which is their Hylauron filler eye cream. Fill in those cracks. Lord knows I need it. So I try and break down about that much and kind of break it into my finger a little bit. And then just kind of pat on up the whatever you call it. Is it eye bone? Oh God, sorry, I'm really tired. And I kind of pat a little bit up here. I don't know if you're meant to, but I like to anyway, because I think, you know, a bit of lift, like. Isn't that what it's meant to do? Okay, so once I'm happy that that's all patted in, I leave that. And then lastly, I'm finishing off at the moment with this moisturiser, which I got in Australia. And I literally love it. Yeah, I got this in Australia, and I'm running out quite steadily of it, and I don't think they do it in the UK, so anybody in Australia knows that you can still buy it, or if you can buy it in the UK, please tell me, because I would be forever grateful. It's really nice stuff. So I put that on my forehead, and it literally, my forehead drinks this in no time. And then pat over the rest of the skin. And again, right down to the neck. And right out. And that's basically your lot. That is everything. Ready for bed.